Hey everyone, let's talk about a crypto we don't necessarily talk about too much here on the channel, but this is Toncoin, okay? And now Toncoin is kind of bouncing back on the charts, seeing a little rebound as the market looks to recover, as Pavel Durov has broken silence after being arrested. Let's get into some of those comments and talk about kind of the odds shifting in favor of the Telegram linked Toncoin, who we've seen have their value raised about 10% in the last 24 hours. That's something where Durov making a first public statement since being arrested back on August 24th. Let's get into these comments and talk about my thoughts as it relates to Toncoin. So we're going to break it all down here on the channel. If you're new, make sure you guys all subscribe down below, smash that like button, and let's talk some crypto, okay? So this is the big one that we've seen. These are the first statements since being arrested August 24th. First, I do want to share with you guys kind of what's going on in terms of Toncoin in the price action. 3.7% now. We've since dipped a little bit. We were up to $4.90 and now trading at $4.86. Toncoin up 3.7% on the day. Still a great year. I know some of those gains have been erased on the monthly, but up 171% on the month for Toncoin. That's very, very good to see. I'll pull up the deeper kind of chart here using the trading view, and you can see what's going on. Still trading below these moving averages. We did cross back over the 20 SMA close. Nice little green candle forming for Toncoin as we bounced off of really the bottom, $4.53, and now trading hands at $4.86. Let's see what Toncoin does into the weekend. And something I do want to note about Toncoin is they moved up one spot in market cap. Now at the 10th spot, they are a top 10 crypto, $12.3 billion market cap, just edging out Cardano. But here are some of the comments, okay? Obviously, Durov getting some gratitude and support after his arrest. This is where we've seen, a lot of this stemming down from the arrest in France, where authorities suggested that he could be personally responsible for all the illegal activities on Telegram due to a lack of a response from the platform. So whether or not this is a probe or not, it is still something where he's being interrogated, and this is something where Telegram has been a representative for the EU to handle such requests, and that French authorities had various means to reach him. He went on to criticize the approach of the holding CEOs accountable for third-party actions on their platforms, calling it a misguided application of outdated laws. So kind of a manhunt, if you will, all right? But this is where we look into the quotes, and he states, building technology is as hard as it is, going on to emphasize the challenge of balancing privacy and security, noting that Telegram has always thought to engage with regulators while adhering to its missions of protecting rights of the users, okay? This is something where we've seen Telegram recent surge in users getting upwards of 950 million, acknowledging the growing pains along the way, assuring that Telegram is actively working to improve its moderation for safety efforts, and is going to be sharing more details soon. So my thoughts as it relates to this, I think that they're just kind of probing this. I don't really think that he's going to be held too long. I think this is something where they just want some accountability for what's going on the platform. Call it a form of censorship, if you will, but that's kind of what's going on with Ton, okay, in Telegram. Now, another quote that he did come down to say is, we are driven by the intention of being good and to defend the basic rights of people, affirming while expressing optimism that these events would lead to a stronger and safer Telegram, okay? But now this is something where we see the Toncoin seeing some demand uptick, right? Being the top gainer in the market, not anymore, but having that 7-8% uptick in the last 24 hours. That's where we backed Toncoin by significant demand, and very evident within the positive price daily active addresses in terms of their divergence, where we saw this in an uptrend, which is a bullish signal indicating that the price surge is supported by a demand long enough to sustain the rally. Now, I'll show you guys that graphic where you can see that for yourself, okay? But moreover, the market sentiment towards Ton has shifted from a negative to positive over the last 2 days. And that's where we've seen the altcoins positive weighted sentiment, where we've tracked the mood regarding Toncoin at 0.5. Now, that indicates that there's positive emotions fueling social media discussions about Ton, okay? Now, if we get further into the price prediction, a lot more upside remains. That's kind of the take-home message. Obviously not financial advice, but using some of the TA numbers such as the MACD, we've crossed above its signal line orange, and when that happens, that usually does indicate a potential shift into the market, turning bearish into bullish, okay? So we continue in terms of the MACD having positive momentum trending upwards. Okay, also that is interpreted for most as a buy signal. Okay, but and also if we want to talk more about some of the TA leading behind Toncoin, that would be the Chaikin money flow, the CMF. Okay, that's something where we've crossed above the zero. The buying pressure is starting to outweigh the selling pressure. So buyers are getting control of TON. And if we can sustain this, TON's price could rally towards a $5.32 level, breaking past that level of resistance, increasing the chances and likelihood of getting an upward move almost to that $6 level. So that's kind of where we're at. You have to understand that right now we are all trading alongside Bitcoin. There's a lot of bears in the market when it comes to Bitcoin. September's been a horrible month historically for Bitcoin. And now as we look at how the other altcoins are going to trade alongside of it, you got to kind of shed some light on the fact that, you know, there are some prominent voices in crypto that think Bitcoin will dip below 50,000. And if that happens, and obviously altcoins, including the likes of Toncoin, will see a significant decrease as well. So whether or not this is going to be sustained, whether or not we look at this as possibly a kind of buy the rumor, sell the news event within Durov's comments after being arrested, that's yet to be determined. But as of now, a lot of the data and TA surrounding Toncoin have been signaling a lot of bullish conditions. So that's my market update within Toncoin. Hope you guys all enjoyed this. If you did, consider subscribing down below for more, and we'll have another video where we do follow up kind of where Toncoin is getting at throughout the weekend. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys all in the next one. Cheers.